Hiya, I'm Flint, a hobbycraft artisan and cross-stitch expert. I love cross-stitch. It's a nice and methodical craft that lets you calm down and take your time. Plus, it looks pretty at the end. Today I'm going to show you everything you need to get started in cross-stitch, from your first tools to your first stitches. Let's get started. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to the Hobbycraft channel and click the bell icon to be notified of future videos. Let's start with your fabric, called aida. Aida commonly comes in 14, 16 and 18 count. The count number is the number of stitches you can make per inch. The higher the number, the smaller the final cross stitch would be. I recommend a 14 count for your first project. You'll also need a tapestry needle. These come in different sizes. The higher the number, the smaller the needle. I recommend a size 24 tapestry needle for 14 count aida. An embroidery hoop is optional but recommended as it keeps your fabric taut as you stitch. You'll need 2 pairs of scissors, one for cutting your fabric and one for cutting your threads. And finally, you will need your embroidery floss. Colours picked out from your pattern or chosen to your liking. Cross-stitch patterns are a gridded guide. Each square is one cross and matches one square on your aida fabric. Backstitch is represented by the bold lines on the grid and are stitched last. Each symbol corresponds to a thread colour as seen in the table provided. The colour number can be used when buying your embroidery floss to perfectly match the pattern. For example, black is number 310 in DMC embroidery floss. The pattern also shows how many skeins of each colour you'll need and how many strands of your embroidery floss to use when completing your cross stitch. Embroidery floss is made up of 6 strands. This pattern uses 2 strands for crosses and 1 strand for backstitch. Cross stitches are often started from the centre of your pattern. To find the centre of your fabric, fold it in half lengthways and in half crossways, pinching at the corner where it all meets. Once unfolded, you'll be able to see the centre. Wiggle in the centre hole with your needle to make it easier to find as you start your cross stitch. Take apart your hoop by unscrewing the top and pulling apart the pieces. Line up the centre of your fabric with the centre of the inner hoop, then push the outer hoop over the fabric and the inner hoop. Adjust your fabric so it's taut and then screw the top tight. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Embroidery floss comes with 6 strands of thread. For 14 count aida, I like to use 2 strands. To do this, I cut a length of embroidery floss double the length I used to stitch. I then pull out 1 thread from the 6 and fold it in half. For easier threading, use the folded end of the thread to push through your needle and pull it down to around halfway to the other side. A cross stitch is made up of 2 stitches forming an X on your fabric. To start your cross stitch, come up from behind your aida, being sure to keep a small length of thread on the back of your work. Go into the hole diagonally across from the one you came out of, pulling until the thread lays flat, not too tight. Back to the back of your work, go below that hole to come out next to your previous stitch, being sure to catch that end of thread under your stitch. Then stitch diagonally in the other direction to create a full cross. If you are stitching more than 1 cross, it's more efficient to do your whole section one way, then return in the other direction to complete all your crosses. To end your thread, push your needle under around 3 or 4 stitches on the back of the work, like how you started your thread. Then, cut the thread close to your fabric. A half stitch is even easier than a cross stitch. Do the same as before, but without the return pass to create the full cross. Half stitches are shown as a diagonal line across a square on your pattern. A quarter stitch can also be done in a breeze. A symbol for a quarter stitch would be small, taking up a quarter of a square on a pattern, rather than the whole square like your cross stitch, so keep an eye out for them. To do a quarter stitch, come up from the back of your aida, in the corner your pattern tells you. Instead of going into the hole diagonally from your thread, push your needle into the centre of the square. Quarter stitches can be shown in any corner of your square, or even multiple corners. A 3/4 stitch is a combination of a half stitch and a quarter stitch. It is shown as 3 quarter stitch symbols in a square, like an L. We start with a quarter stitch, up the hole shown as the corner of the L, and into the center of the square. Then follow that up with a half stitch, up and across. As you can see, there are a few options for your 3/4 stitch, but the direction you need to stitch will be indicated on your pattern. Backstitch is used to create details and outline your work, shown by a bold line on your pattern, and is stitched last. To start a backstitch, come up from the back of your work and into the hole opposite. Come up through the hole opposite that and back to the hole you just left. Then skip a square to come up in the hole opposite where your line of stitches ends, then into that end. Continue skipping ahead and returning to your line of stitches to create your backstitch.